My time is almost through. Little left to do.
It's the thing that I always forget. There's no countdown on this camera. Over there I get a 3, 2, 1 action. You know what I mean? Ugh, over here, it's like I gotta count myself in. Jesus. Oh, the distances we fall. Hey guys, how you doing? That was nice. That guy was really nice and helpful. But see, I discovered that with these microphones, the best deal in town is to keep it low. Because I do this sometimes, and I got a beard, and sometimes the beard hits the microphone. So I apologize if I was all up in your grill last night, because I didn't mean to. It looks like, from what I'm seeing, the only problem is this is only a stereo microphone, so I'm only getting left and right. I'm not getting the 5.1, which I could get if I use the camera's microphone. I need to get a 5.1 like Sony shotgun mic to use with this camera. Man, I am so torn about this. Sounds pathetic. Like, I shouldn't be complaining about this. Like, this is one of the best problems to have. This is really a white person's problem. There's something I was going to tell you. I was out in the living room kitchen. I can't remember what it was. Anywho, I never wanted to be a puppeteer, so I didn't become one. I didn't become one. Oh, geez, Lord. What were we talking about? I am so sorry. We're talking about cameras, the boom microphones. It's getting closer and closer to the end of the road party, and I've had some people that I was hoping were going to make it. Yeah, I'm looking right at you. Yeah, you people broke my heart. Carlos was a very nice guy. So Carlos from Comcast, thank you for helping me out tonight. That's the first time I've had to do a factory reset on any piece of hardware, though, in a long time. So that being said, am I repeating myself? Did I just say that? Sometimes I use certain terms and I try to spread them out a little bit. It's I was taught once. Yeah, let's get off of the other subjects. That was stupid. 6 more nights, folks. 6 of these to go. What do you think about this curl, huh? I feel like I need to curl it up right in the middle of my forehead or something. I don't know. Damn it. That's how quickly I lose my train of thought the minute I start to do something else. Well, yeah. I started thinking about something tonight. It's very distracting. I can hear my... We have an in-law apartment below us, and my mother lives in the in-law apartment. Yeah, and her cancer's not getting any better. It's getting worse. That's not what I wanted to say, so I didn't mean to bring you guys down. But if anybody who would like to see my mother brighten her day and maybe just spend a few minutes with her, like, she would be thrilled to have old friends from Massachusetts, come and visit her. So if you're out there watching and you're a friend of hers, it would be a good time to come, I think. She said, well, I know when it's time for me to go to the hospital to stay. And, like, it's tough to deal with. You know what I mean? Like, this is the only person in my life that I've ever had in my life for that kind of time. She doesn't have to be my mother, but she took care of me and she raised me. Maybe not the best. Maybe I would have done things differently, but that's all right, She did what was best for her. She was alone, too. She had no husband. He'd passed away. She barely had any friends, so... That's tough. This relates to what I was going to talk about tonight. If the road to 40 ended tomorrow, which it almost is, we only got 6 days, less than a week, we'll always have the road, baby. No, we'll always have this. I mean, I'll always be here. I'll be doing these forever, till I die. When you don't see me on here 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days... Hopefully somebody posts a video. Maybe one of the kids, grandkids said, hey. Yeah, he's not with us anymore. Anywho. But I had asked myself a question today. I said, what if the road to 40 ended tomorrow? What would I regret never talking about? this is important because we've got less than a week now, and I started thinking, like, the last 2 nights have been really lame. Like, I felt like I just came on here to fill time. And I don't want it to ever be that. Not for 6 days or not for 6 years. Like, I want it to always be fresh and exciting, and I want to be excited to talk about things. So when I got to do that phone call earlier, that was spur of the moment. I had called, been put on hold for like 15 minutes or so, maybe 10 minutes. Finally, I was like, this is weird. Something's not right. So I hung up and I called back because they didn't give a message saying there's a high call volume. Usually they'll do that. If, my God, my hair, look at this tonight. Maybe I should just put that back in. I don't know. And there's no huge call volume. So I went back and I called him again, and I got attached. I got connected immediately to Carlos. I don't know if his real name was Carlos or not, but he was helpful and he was kind. So I appreciate it, Carlos. Thank you. If the road to 40 ended tomorrow, what would I regret never talking about? Well, I mean, nothing really that I can think of. I mean, there's nothing I've never said to you guys that I would regret never telling you guys. I mean, I talk to you guys, we're all friends on here. You know what I mean? Like, this is just me, like, sharing a little bit of me for anybody who might like having a little bit of me in their life. Really, that's it. That's really what it boils down to. It's also for the kids. It's for my kids, for generations that will come to pass long when I'm dead and buried. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's cool that this is out there. Like, and a lot of times, like, I feel almost embarrassed. Like, I'm like, why are you doing that, dude? Why do you get in front of a camera and talk to the camera as though millions of people are watching? I can't give you the answer to that, but it makes me fulfilled. It fills little gaps in my life that I need to fulfill. It's creative, in a sense. There's definitely a lot of creativity there. It relieves a little bit of that stress. Like, when I can't draw a picture during the day, I know I at least have this at night. So that's why I'm getting a little shaky about, not doing it every night. We'll see how it goes, you know what I mean? I'm definitely not going to do every night, but for the first week or so, we'll see what happens. We got an email back from the band. I said, let's see if I can head over there at 5 on Tuesday, and then we're going to practice the songs at least once. Can't we just borrow someone's wall of amplification? We need to be loud. I just tuned up my good damn Sprat. Oh, nice. I like when everybody in the band is excited to play a show. I really do. Like, when you share this kind of energy, or whatever energy, like, makes you excited about life, like, to share that energy with people who feel the same way, there's just no greater thing. And being in a band is a great example of that. There's not many other situations in life where that is, I mean, your job, but it's not the same, you know what I mean? You're not really like, I mean, I love the place I work at, and I love the people I work with, but I don't go into work going like, man, I cannot wait to do this job. Like, it has nothing. I work there for other reasons. Like, oh, my battery's about to die. Yeah, I'll have to reply to Foz later. So, anywho, I hope to see a lot of you guys here. I know there's a lot of people from Massachusetts I was hoping would pull off a last-minute miracle. I really do. I mean, I wear my heart on my shoulder. You know what I mean? But they have some pretty rough weather up there now, so I get it, and I totally understand. It just sucks. It really sucks. It breaks my heart. And it's not your fault. It's not the people there's fault. Jeez, I'm a very popular man tonight. Anywho, I'm going to let you guys go. So if you're loving watching these as much as I'm loving making them, please subscribe, like, and comment. Give me something to talk about. Then when you're done doing that, it's all free. You don't have to pay anything. It'd be the greatest thanks of all time to have 500 subscribers someday. You know what I mean? Just to know that there's people that are like, hey, man, that's a cool cat. I like listening to him. I like tuning into his nightly or weekly vlog or whatever it might be. You know what I'm talking about, homies, brothers, sisters. Let's sing and dance in the rain, in the sun, under the clouds. It doesn't matter. As one, living in love and not in fear. That's what I say, man. Make somebody smile tomorrow. Make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today. tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Let's love every moment of life, because you just never know when the last moment's going to come. Take care of yourself. Take care of one another. Take care of those around you who can't take care of themselves. And let me just reiterate, live in love. Don't let that fear guide your path. Ever. Ever, 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 or you're just wasting your time, man, woman, child. I'm Jason Oliver. Carl Mitchin was with us earlier tonight, my MC, my homeboy, as some say. You guys take care. I'll see you guys a little bit further on down the road to 40.